Simon and Schuster Audio presents an Inner Traditions audiobook. The Goddess Casts the Runes, Divination and Wisdom of the Earth Mother by Dudley, read by Jayne Entwistle. Part 1. Reclaiming the Runes for the Goddess. Origin of the Runes. The runes have long been associated with the Germanic cultures of Northern and Western Europe. The oldest runic symbols yet discovered were inscribed on the Meldorf brooch, an artifact unearthed on the west coast of Jutland, in what is now Denmark, dating from the middle of the 1st century CE. By 250 CE, runic symbols were found throughout Germanic regions, inscribed on what appear to have been talismans. By the Middle Ages, the runes have been consolidated into a kind of writing system, although one that was never in wide use. It was the rise of the Vikings during the 8th century that brought the runes to the attention of the larger world. And today, many people think of the runes mainly as symbols used by the Vikings. During the 19th century, Europeans experienced an occult revival, and some groups in Germany saw the runes as Aryan symbols of a so-called master race. The runes were later appropriated by the Nazis in the 20th century to signify their national and racial superiority. In a few instances today, some runes are still used to symbolize white supremacy beliefs. But the runes have another story to tell. This brief history of the runes is by no means complete, for it does not include the ancient feminist origins of the symbols that would eventually coalesce into the runic system. Understanding the runes' beginnings enables us to fully understand their rich, complex meanings and their importance to us today. The purpose of this audiobook is to provide an eco-feminist, earth-based perspective on the runes that takes into account salient principles of feminism, environmentalism, and the sacredness of the earth, as well as the archaeological, mythological, spiritual, and etymological origins and significance of the runes. It reclaims the runes for the Mother Goddess, whose grace and power these ancient symbols were originally created to honor. We will learn how these symbols were developed by our ancestors over a span of tens of thousands of years, and how they reflect the totality of human experience, life's blessings, challenges, and relationships, making them a repository of the wisdom our ancestors gained from uncounted generations of living on this earth. We will also learn how this wisdom applies to our current world as we cast the runes to answer today's life questions. In the beginning, humans are believed to have originated in Africa. As the Earth's climate changed and the glaciers receded, our ancestors migrated into new regions that were previously uninhabited. Although humans developed many variations as a result of this diaspora, such as physical appearance and adaptations to new landscapes, their languages and cultures remained genetically related, in the words of linguists and archaeologists. In time, these related languages and cultures spread throughout Europe and much of Asia, and this vast intercontinental, racially diverse swath of the planet became known as the Indo-European region. Linguists now divide Indo-European languages into 10 distinct, though related branches, among them Germanic, Celtic, Italic, Greek, Slavic, and Indo-Aryan. Studies of early Indo-European cultures
Sample complete. Ready to continue?